As I have been doing, as you all know. Basically going to be probably just starting up this again. I want to say that right now, yeah, I don't really... Is there anything that would work well with this? No. I mean, yeah, like Cleaver already does. Bleed turret... You know, actually, I want to check this real quick. What does the DPS look like compared to a lot of the other stuff? 10 for 1.5 seconds. Wow, thank you, Dusty. First message I'm getting there. Thank you for subscribing. I love you, etc. Man, it seems like they really did up the Barnacle DPS, though, comparatively. Crusher, of course, still doing good. Welcome to part 2 of the DPS run, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Sinew Slicer does like half as much as Cleaver. But of course, it's like, yeah, it does hit more. The bleed is less intense. 1.5 seconds for 1.8 seconds, though. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, basically, it is just weaker compared to, like, everything. Flamethrower turret, of course, same thing. Like, Barnacle doing actually, like, pretty decent damage, all things considered. Tesla Coil, not nearly as much. I mean, actually, almost closer to Sinew Slicer. Got the notification twice? It's something... No? No, unless I suddenly, like, dropped it for a second, I don't know. I'm just taking a look at some of the, some more of the information on, like, the Sinew Slicer so that I can talk about it. Probably just going to outright redo the entire stream, considering the one last time was kind of, like, not good. Here's a question. How does it compare to, like, Blood Sword, though? 122, 3.5. And this is doing 10 for 1.5. Yeah, okay. So, basically what I expected. But for 12 seconds, of course. That's a big difference. Curious. 40 and 40 DPS. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's like it's huge. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's basically exactly what I thought it was. So, you know. It's kind of... Yeah. It does... I don't see the point in using it. I mean, it does... It's range damage. It does bleed. The bleed is important. That's a good synergistic enabler for stuff like the spite sword, whatever. The dagger, and also like the hemorrhage, and also anything that just gets like a good stuff. Anything that gets extra damage on bleed. If you get the bleed plus bleed stuff. They gave it brutality scaling? It had brutality scaling before. Was Slicer nerfed? I don't think so. It's been a few years. Yeah, I mean, it's like they changed it up a while ago. I don't think it's been nerfed at all. It's just weaker than a lot of the other stuff. I mean, what the hell is it called? Grinder? Why am I not remembering this right now? It's too early in the morning, that's why. The cleaver is basically better in every way, I think. As well as most other turrets, if you possibly can now. If you can get them. All that sort of thing, basically. Sinew is fine as it is. I don't know. I think it could have a little bit more DPS on its... You know, like a little bit more base DPS. It's great in a blood build, yeah, and that's the plan today, at least. That's at least what I want to do, if nothing else. So hey, let's start this thing up. Everybody, get ready to go into YouTube mode. I hope you're all prepared. All right, let's start this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, don't say it with me. I gotta restart the video. I don't, but I'm going to do it anyway. Favorite weapon? I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't... I would rather have the cleaver. I'd rather have the cleaver. Yes, the voice of God. If I had a decent, oh yeah, 8 days until Dirt Rally. I'll just do that today. Whatever. Yeah. New update? I mean, it's an update that's been in alpha and beta for a while now, so nothing really like super surprising to me. But if you haven't been checking that out, yeah, it is new. Just like the cane run. I mean, the cane run would require me to just listen to the sea shanty over and over. How am I doing? Or how are you, daddy? Oh, I see. Yes, I'm good. Barely an update. I mean, yeah. Still get punished for panic skipping? Yeah, well, do you want me to panic skip, or do you want me to, like, very slowly and methodically go through the game to win a game that I've won hundreds of times before this? I tell ya. A Sinew Slicer, a weapon that isn't a worse alternative to Cleaver. Yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. You got it. Hundreds of times? I can take a look at the thing here. Yeah, I mean, I've called myself Big Daddy Firebird before. That's a thing. Nah, it doesn't show me wins. Total number of games finished? 237. Yeah, I guess it's not nearly as much as I thought. But still, that is hundreds. You can't say it's not hundreds. Besides, that also doesn't count. That does not count things like wins during alphas or beta. I think also betas. Only alphas and betas. Nah. Anyway, how many times have I beaten the collector? Let's take a look. Yep. there's a lot of enemies in the game. And right here. 66. Not as much as I thought. But anyway, again, does not count alphas and does not count betas, I think. So I probably have actually killed him more than that. How do you keep the game fresh for yourself? I mean, basically, it's just I really like doing I really like presenting the game to other people. I like showing it off and talking about it with like chat and everything like that. You know, that whole thing. So you want to do 287 times, but only kill the Hand of the King 166? Hand of the King wasn't always the final boss of the game. There have been several bosses over the course of the game. This save file is old. This save file is from 2017. You know? How do you think I have 10,000 runs in it? Does it actually say anything about like if I look at the save file exactly how long? No, it just says last game. Like Games 1 has been since Games 1 has been since the Watcher was the final boss. And then the Assassin. And now we got the Hand of the King. Okay, well, anyway. All right. Gonna be sacked today? Maybe. I don't know. Thinking about it. Who's the Watcher? Watcher was turned into the Conjunctivius. Eventually. That was what the Watcher was originally known as. Was the first final boss... I mean, Concierge was the first final boss back in the alpha version of the game. That was when I wasn't playing it. I at least waited until it had, like, you know, the proper release of it. Sack after this. Okay. Am I already doing well? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't see why not. Yeah, that was the one where you used to... I mean, for example, if I go over to the to this, there's like in X-Snow biomes. Here we go. For example, take a look here underneath the insufferable crypt above the prison depths. There's an area called the Pier, which only existed in the game before it had an actual ending. After you beat the Watcher, the Conjunctivius, that's where you went to finish the game. No longer actually exists in the game, but it's still counted here in the progress bar. Also, the Architect's Rest, that's a beta area. Never actually was put in the game proper, but I still got a couple times I went in there. Yeah. There we go. Now then. Still lying face down. Yeah, I mean, he's been just astrally projecting himself to be part of the videos. I'll get him eventually. Anyway. Now then, okay, let's get to the actual run here. See what's going on. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. The Sinew Slicer, the bleed turret. It is pretty much your average type of turret, except this one does bleed damage and also has slightly lower than average DPS compared to most other turrets. Because of that, for the most part, I would prefer having the cleaver most of the time. It is a little bit less range that it gets out of it, but it is also a lot more bleed and just initial damage from it. However, it is something that still scales with brutality and still does give you anything that you would require bleeding for. Talking using like a spite sword, talking using hemorrhage, for example. If there's any sort of weapon that gets just the basic plus 60% on bleeding targets, could be pretty useful with this. However, it's just not as powerful as other turrets of the same style. Thankfully, though, it still does give you all the benefits of having a turret. Passive damage in that way. You don't have to do anything to make it actually work. And the range is pretty hefty, as it is with all turrets, so I still think it is worth using. It's just, for the most part, if I can get a better turret than this one, I usually tend to try and go for that instead. That said, this time might be worth trying to go for brutality and a little bit more of a bleed build. I'm talking like trying to go all in, get like blood sword, get like a, I don't know, throwing knives, trying to get as much bleeding onto targets as possible, and getting a lot of DPS now that bleed, as opposed to as it was in the past. I'm going to try that again. Now then. Has the playstyle changed since the backpack was added? Not really. I keep forgetting about the backpack, to be honest. I really should be using it a lot more. But, like, it's also one of those things where it's like, you were doing fine? I know, I was a little bit too repetitive. I was saying, I was talking about the benefits of having a turret, like, several times in a row. So I have to redo it now. The weed sex episode. It's just about weed jokes. We occasionally talk about sex. Do bits where I don't know anything about sex like I do in real life. But mostly it's about weed. It's true. Anyway. Just say you like the heavy turret and cleaver more than every 10 seconds. I'm trying to. Oh, this round was not in the YouTube voice? Was it not? I don't know the difference. How do you tell when it's the YouTube voice or not? Rock's a virgin. I am. I'm a huge virgin. Never been in any sort of relationship before or anything like that. It's true. Say you like weed. I've never smoked weed before either. So, anyway. Smoked weed or had weed, ingested weed in any way. So, anyway. Okay, let's start this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Sinew Slicer, the bleed turret. It is a turret that does bleed damage, and there's not really too much else to say about it aside from the fact that it does have some pretty low stats compared to most other turrets in the game. More often than not, I usually like to take something like the cleaver or... Anyway. Seemed YouTube to me. Yes. Anyway. Just get bitches and smoke weed. What do you... Yeah, let me go down to the weed and bitches store. Bitch-ass weed store. You find one on every corner. I would like 2 of your finest weeds and 2 of your finest bitches, please, shopkeep, apothecary. Ooh. Doc, that's illegal. Is it, though, if I go to the shop? Don't purchase bitches. Why not? It's so easy, though. I would like 3 weed-smoking girlfriends. They better be smoking a lot of weed, and they better be very friendly. Apothecary, apothecary, I would like 3 of your finest weed-smoking bitches, please. Doc, stop with the prostitution. And look, what I do to get money aside from the YouTube things is no business of yours. It's fine. Now then, okay, we have an actual episode to do that's not talking about me prostituting myself. Now then, let's start some 5, 4, 3, 2. The Sinew Slicer, the bleed turret. It is a turret that does bleed damage. And aside from that, it also does have slightly lower than average damage compared to most other turrets in the game, which is why I usually like using stuff like the cleaver rather than this one. Does get a much larger range comparatively, and, you know, can shoot slightly upwards and downwards compared to the cleaver, but I don't know. It's like, it's the lack of damage has made it so that even if I do get this, and even if I do want, like, some really good bleed synergies, I usually opt for other weapons instead. The Knife Dance is another one that gets a huge amount more bleed even with a higher cooldown. So this one is not really my favorite type of weapon, though I would say that it does do decent damage. Still gets all of your average very good bleed. It still gets all of your average very good bleed. Nah, I lost it. We'll get there, we'll get there. Don't even worry about it. We can talk about weed and whatever again, though, if you want to. What number was that? 3? 3. Okay, let's start up the episode again in 5, 4, 3, 2. The Sinew Slicer, the bleed turret. It is a turret that does bleed damage. Aside from that, it works the exact same as every other turret in the game, except it does have slightly lower than average damage compared to them. It's a reason why I usually like using some other more powerful turrets instead. Stuff like the cleaver, for example, is still going to be able to do bleed. It's just not really going to be able to have quite the range that the Sinew Slicer does. Though if you are going fully in on bleed, now that it does do a lot more damage after you get a lot of bleed stacks on enemies, this one could be good when you combine it with a bunch of other bleed things. At least that's what I'm thinking I'm going to attempt right now. For the time being, though, I think that now that it is also a brutality scaling weapon, trying to go fully on into brutality and seeing how good I can get, you know, the classic turret type of gameplay to work with it is probably the best idea. I mean, certainly, even if it doesn't do that much damage, as long as I can get enough stats, it'll still be very powerful nonetheless. I do believe it still gets all of your average good turret and bleed affixes potentially on it. Stuff like the poisons enemies as well as bleed propagation, but that's always just a chance if I'm ever going to find that in the first place. Same thing with trying to find anything that synergizes well with bleed in the first place. The plus 60% on bleeding targets, or of course, you know, weapons that have it innately in there. Stuff like the hemorrhage or the spite sword would be good gets if I can happen to find them. But hey, this is a weapon that you do get from the very beginning of the game. You do not have to do anything to unlock this, so it's always a pretty good option for most runs because of that alone. It's just, yeah, much like a lot of other weapons in the game, this one just gets less useful over time as you start to unlock more things. Though again, if I go fully into bleed, really get those gigantic explosions of damage just by throwing enough stacks onto enemies, I still think it could be quite powerful anyway. Now we'll see. Because right now, looking for something. Extra damage on bleed. Well, shots pierced through all enemies is actually pretty good. I'll take this for right now, but I'll probably end up getting rid of it eventually. Yeah, like I said, bleed damage or something that either innately or through some sort of affix enables bleed damage. That's what I am looking for right now. Yeah, pierces, but apparently not through the Weirder Warriors, of course. Why would I expect that I would be able to get that sort of benefit there? That is something that they did add new in the latest update, which I do believe is now live, the What's the Damage update. The ability for pyrotechnics to pierce, which is very nice, but, you know, still doesn't work on literally everything, unfortunately. Ah, well. Hey, I mean, turrets are just great by themselves. I mean, I might be talking down this one in particular, but it still does give you the ability to focus entirely on dodging while it does all the attacking, and has quite a good distance that it can attack as well. I mean, sure, enemies might be able to destroy it and everything, but turrets, even at this point in the game, are hardy enough to take quite a few hits before going down, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, it's just high stats, I think, are going to be the thing that really makes this run start popping off. Because that's the only issue, the low damage, that I want to overcome. Well, anyway. Downside of the pan is the oil goes bad after 6 months. Wait, what? I mean, you know, as much as I would like to maybe go into trying to get the pyrotechnics to work and everything in this run, I don't think that's going to be tremendously important for the future of how this is going to be going. No. It's probably going to be something like just a nice fast, maybe even a blood sword. If I'm trying to get a lot of stacks of bleed on enemies, that would be something to look for as well. Or just a nice fast attacking weapon that has plus 60% on bleed. That's what I would like to see more than anything else right now. And in the meantime, I don't know, this is a turret. It's pretty well suited to dealing with the sewers. Sure. Why not? Low damage is compensated by the 5 bleed stack burst. Yeah, but I usually kill enemies before that even happens is the problem. I mean, sure, it might be good for bosses, but also bosses have a little bit better ability to actually kill the turret too. I don't think it's going to be lasting too long when it comes to the Hand of the King fight, or, you know, even like the concierge one potentially. Hard to say. Covers the ground in flammable oil sounds good. Take that for right now. Multi-binding survived? It did? Wait, I mean, it's like it is in proper true. Oh, it did. So I guess enough people were just like, yeah, you know, you can just press each of the buttons individually too. So why even bother getting rid of it? And Motion Twin was like, yeah, I guess. Okay, fine. We won't get rid of it then. What to do? Open wounds should not be necessary. You know, I don't really use pork back. I don't know. Next melee attack after using a skill. I don't know. I'm just trying to think like what would be the best sort of synergy here. But most of the stuff related to turrets would be trying to use tactics instead. Well, I can always just take a YOLO. Now, give me no mercy. If we're doing damage over time, I should be able to hit 15% of enemies' health a lot more than usual. At least that's the hope. I don't know. You need smarter code monkeys to implement multi-binding in custom mode. Wasn't it already there? I mean, I never really messed around with it in the custom menu, but because, you know, I tried to keep things at least mostly vanilla. But, you know, it should have been there, right? Get that oil there, and trying so hard. Yeah, get him up next to the turret here again, so. There we go. Much better. And now I actually have, yeah, more brutality than tactics for the first time in the run. Jeez, that took far too long. Get over here, bam, and not even really using the whole invisibility aspect of the... Sure, extra jump might be useful. I'm not even using the whole invisibility aspect of the grenade right now. Or smoke bomb. Smoke grenade. What is it called? It's the smoke bomb. Okay. Should maybe try to do that to run through enemies, especially if I'd end up going, and I am going to, end up going into the corrupted sewers after this, which is going to be a problem. It wasn't in custom ever? Well, you did smile after that, so I don't know if I can trust you. It's a very untrustworthy smile that you gave me. That's right, I'm calling out all the smilers in chat right now. I don't trust you. What can I say? There we go. Execution actually not doing too bad right now. I feel like I'm benefiting from like the whole damage over time build that I somehow happened to fall into anyway pretty well. Yeah, I knew it. A lot of smilers in chat. It's a real smiler chat day. I don't know. That's a bad portent for this run. Oh, okay. I thought I rolled directly into the poison bolt. I mean, yeah, that's one of those. That's always one of those, you know, minor benefits that you get from stuff like turrets. The ability to stop enemies from hitting you with. Hey, that's a Lenny face. That's not even a smile. I mean, I guess it is, but still. Why is it called Lenny face? I pulled that out at somewhere. Okay, well, sure. You know, there's some stuff here. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Anyway, do you really want to know? I mean, I am a seeker of knowledge, so yes. Yeah, this has bleed. This has a lot of good synergies here. I mean, I don't know. I think that this could actually be a good usage of the Serenade. Finally. Yeah. Yo, where are you? Jeez. Okay. It's the face of Lenny from The Simpsons. No, it's not. I know Lenny from The Simpsons, and that is not his face. See, now you distracted me, and I got hit really hard there. I hate Serenade. I like Serenade. I like Serenade a lot, but it's just, yeah, you know, as we saw in the run that I was using it, that it was just has DPS problems. Bruh. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I should probably go and use the potion charge here before I die. There we go. Let's not have a repeat of all of the other runs where I didn't do that, and I did. All right, but yeah. Hey, like I said, passive damage plus other sources of passive and controlled damage. I think Serenade could be good here. We'll see. Oh, man. Well, anyway, I mean, it's, you know, it also does have, like, the inflammable oil and everything, too. Excited for anything announced from E3? I didn't watch any of that. Is there anything interesting happen? Wasn't even right, there is E3 going on. I forgot. I'll admit right now, I didn't remember. Oh, yeah, actually, no, I had, people in the comments that commenting about, hey, what do you got for the... No, this isn't... Extra damage on bleeding, but not worth it. I think Serenade's going to be at least a little bit better for right now. Elden Ring? Oh, man, they had Elden Ring. Elden Ring is confirmed to actually exist. I'm disappointed, because I enjoyed occasionally going and watching the... Can I get an upgrade? The daily Elden Ring news coverage of it, where there was no news about Elden Ring today. Damn. Maybe someday. Well, as always, I'm not going to, probably not going to end up playing Elden Ring, let's be honest here. Damn it. Y'all remember how well the, Sekiro playthrough did on the channel, right? Oh, do I want to take the ice crossbow? Colorless ice crossbow. You feeling it? Anybody else feeling like a colorless ice crossbow? Man, go down. I'll see what the opinions are around here. Yeah, no, that's right. Confusing myself right now. We'll most likely get pushed back. Whatever. Is a Sekiro playthrough on the channel? Yes. Look, that playthrough did worse. The only thing that ever did worse than like the Sekiro playthrough was, well, is Persona. Yeesh, nobody's interested. I mean, I'll probably play it on my own, but, you know. As it is, as always, I have not watched any of the trailers. Or anything. I'm only in it for the memes. Okay. You cut out the best part of it, your deaths. You gotta see me die a lot in that game. I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I probably died more than most people did in that game, if anything. Because I refuse to interface with the entire gimmick of it. So, did anybody say anything about... Anybody say anything about maybe taking the ice crossbow? Feeling like it? Thinking about it? Nah, Pyro's better. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I do think that it's like, yeah, I like also getting a little bit more usage out of Serenade too, but I don't know if anybody had any opinions. Yeah, it's also bad against Weirded Warriors. Very true, very true. Ice crossbow is not bleed. Hey, it could be bleed. You don't know. All I need to do is get the right affix on it, and, you know, it does freezing and bleeding. That's a common thing on Frozen stuff. Frozen stuff does not get as good affixes as bleed stuff, but they still get some good stuff there, you know. I'm saying. And there we are. Ain't a bad Serenade run either. Still happy that I'm finding some... I don't know, did Serenade get changed up at all with the new update? Because I was not actually looking at that specifically. All I want is just more damage. That's the only thing I ask. But I don't know if Motion Twin actually gave it to us or not. Nope, Serenade was untouched. Just a little bit more base damage. Just a little bit more. Really make it so that the gimmick is worth enduring, basically. Bleed will mess with the freeze, so no crits. Very, very good point, actually. Yeah, damage over time does not synergize well with that now, does it? The babysit item. Yeah, I mean, look, I wouldn't. That is far too insulting to my boy Serenade to call it the babysit item, but it is. So, you know, Elden Ring is basically Dark Souls 4. Yeah, but it's not. That's the good thing. I don't know. I don't want to keep having Dark Souls. Oh boy, no, I don't want to keep having Dark Souls games. I want them to do different stuff. So I'm happy to see that at least Elden Ring is not Dark Souls. Because I mean, you know what I'm talking about here. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, frightening. Okay. Ugh, really felt like I was about to be hit by bad things there. And this one's going to be kind of a problem. I'm not a huge fan of dealing with any of the characters that we are currently looking at here. Okay, executed. That's what I'm talking about with like execution actually being, well, not execution, but you know, the weapon that I'm currently using. 3 left. Come on, baby. I can do this. Yeah, when I have that much synergy, Serenade's actually doing some good work. Perfect. All right, back to full health. Still down stuff, but you know, I feel like I'm doing good here. Okay, got the parry at least. That was the thing I was mostly worried about. Now then. Ugh. Transformed elites still reduce malaise. Good. I mean, they should. But it's still also like, I don't know. I'm going to get max malaise regardless of what I'm doing just because of how I play. Which is fast, I want to say. Fast and loose. But, you know, it's still not good enough to actually prevent me from... I guess I don't fight enough enemies comparatively. That's the big difference maker. But you know how that is. Still not quite enough. Okay. First time in years you tried the curse here? No! I did it in the last time that I tried doing the Sinew Slicer run. I didn't die, but, like... Look, it's not a good place to be cursed. I don't think anybody's going to argue with that. Serenade's also just very good at taking out the weirded warriors, too, which I enjoy quite a bit. Ooh, I will take that. You know, when I have the chance to, when I'm not being attacked by a million different enemies. Good. Because that's what I was talking about with trying to get that extra jump before. Perfect. Well, let's go. Oh, man. Oh, man. They buffed Cursed Sword? They sure did. It does more damage now. Every hit is a crit. Every day is great at your Junes. What? I was trying to think of some way to tie that into Persona 4 stuff. That's an interesting item. Well, now I'm going to take it. But, like, you know. Perfect. I'm really happy with how that went. I feel very accomplished with how this entire challenge rift is going right now. I'll take all of your adulation, please. Give it to me, everybody. That stat spread, you know, I didn't even look at it, but you are correct. Wow. What happened? I guess it's because I started out really heavily into tactics that somehow I now have everything in brutality. What the hell, even? There we are. Okay. Why are you here? And there we go. Okay, okay. The 2 dual stats had brutality. Yeah. Another reason, I guess, why it's probably not even a bad thing that I didn't take the legendary item. You know, just leave. I don't want to fight this guy right now. I would, however, not like to accidentally choose survival instead of brutality. Whoops. Well, forget about that then. Ooh. Woo. What's this? Notices Bloodthirsty Shield replacement. Not a problem, though. I guess is the Serenade run proper? It is not. This is still most definitely the... This is still unquestionably the Sinew Slicer run. It's just the Sinew Slicer found a good match with the Serenade. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you. Oh yeah, also I take the cursed food indiscriminately, which is probably also, you know, a bad thing for me. Match made in heaven? I mean, it's a good match regardless, as long as you have bleed synergy on it, which I do. And also the fire synergy certainly ain't hurting either. But yeah, it's like just letting the flying version of it take them out is fine by me. You got anything fun? No, it would have to be better than that. Still prefer Cleaver? I think I still prefer Cleaver. It's like Cleaver does more damage. That's, you know, from the start to the end, that's what I care about, you know? Let's get into the ramparts. I want to... Like, could this run be taken to the Conjunctivius and everything? Absolutely. I want to say it's probably a pretty good run for that, in fact. However, I do also think that, you know, turrets don't work very well against that boss. It has to be in a very specific area to actually function. You can still carry it. I know I can. I'm not saying that it's impossible. You know, I'll take Frenzy. I haven't taken that for a while, and I feel like... all right. One more. Disengagement, whatever. That's been doing me good as of late. Turrets aggro the tentacles. That's less predictable tentacles, though. No, the problem is more that hitting the core of the Conjunctivius is harder because it has to be on the same X level, or at least the same basic X level for it to even work in the first place, and that's not always the easiest thing to get. This is the exact sort of thing that I didn't want to happen, and yet here we are. Oh well. How much healing does Gastronomy do now? Yeah, instead of improving healing by 100%, it only is by 65. So, still probably worth taking in a lot of scenarios, but not every scenario like it once was. Whoa, dude! Wow, what the hell even? Jeez. That did a lot more damage than I would have thought. Oh. Never give invisibility. I mean, the problem right now with the amount of damage I took is the fact that I have everything into... I have everything currently in brutality and literally nothing else. I have 700 health. 12 brute calling back. You know it. You know it was going to happen like that. I mean, I knew it was going to happen like that. I do not in any way regret it. There we go. Okay, now then. Increase to Necro, but it's still 50. Oh, that's too bad, because I would like a... I mean, still, the thing is, 50 is still pretty good, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm gonna abuse invincibility. If I'm invincible, how come you can't see me? Stupid. Now then. Look, it's fine. It's fine. I'll survive. I've certainly had worse scenarios than this happen to me before. Certainly. Okay, there's the exit. If I just wanted to leave right now, and I don't. I want those stats. Still, though. It's like 12 brutality. I think you mean 13 brutality. I think you mean 14 brutality. Oh, bad ideas abound. Yeah? You know, whatever then. Fast and loose, baby. That's how I play it. That's how I live my life. I live my life on the edge of the health bar. And 15 brutality, I think, is what you really want it to mean. Oh, boy. Here we go. I'm feeling slightly better. And it isn't Invis Band? Clearly it's not. Otherwise, how would I be using it right now? Checkmate, atheists. One tactic and one survival. I want to say if there is a point in time that I could use invisibility, I want to say this is it. Right? Right? Okay, here we go. Finally. Wow, 70% more health, you say? Okay. Nearly doubling the amount I had coming in here. But, oh, that was actually enough to kill him. Wow. This is a powerful run, kind of. Can we ban tactics if you get a legendary bleed item? What do you mean, like ban taking tactics at all? The plan was kind of like not to take tactics. Whatever. We'll see. Let's just see how this goes for right now, because this is sort of a strange run, to say the least. But hey, I said at the beginning that I wanted high stats, and here we are. Oh, and that's actually enough to just execute them immediately just by hitting them, even without the gimmick of the weapon. Well, 15 is a hefty amount to get right now, isn't it? Okay, well, still got to be at least mostly cautious. And by mostly, I mean entirely cautious. Ugh. Yep, I'm not feeling good about this one, I'll admit right now. Yeah, okay, we good. Yeah, ban taking tactics in the run regardless. Fine, whatever. But only for you, chat. Only because I love you so much, chat. We won't take any tactics. You know, for fun. Smack him and done. Oh, I should be able to get one more potion charge here. I think I'll be okay. But it's also like, this is again a very strange run, but I think it's also good to see it for what is otherwise a pretty simple weapon. Otherwise, you know, because this is overall, I'm not going to say that like Sinew Slicer is real wacky or crazy. It's a turret that does bleed. I mean, Originally, this was known as the standard turret before it got known as a Sinew Slicer, having the ability to shoot out 3 quick bolts. Motion Twin decided that wasn't interesting enough, and then we got what we have now. Still, it's rare that we see a weapon get entirely, just totally changed up like that. So, that's just by itself. Trivia, I guess. Ooh, Doc loves us. Hey, don't ooh-woo me. This is a no ooh-woo zone. First the smilers, now the ooh-wooers. Well, I really like the Serenade that I have right now. It's pretty good. Oh, War Spear has changed. Oh yeah, I was using that War Spear in one of the previous runs. It is pretty good. Does some hefty, does some good work, basically is what I would say. I'm overall pretty happy to see a lot of the changes here, but I'm also sad to see, like, you know, my most powerful run sort of build now being not nearly as relevant as it once was. Sad, really. Any Sadgers in chat? Gotta stop doing that. Okay, well, Serenade's doing good. Just pointing that out right now. All right, you said you don't want any brutality or tactics, whatever. Can I still get tactics through the breath? Can I still get tactics through Can I still get tactics through a necklace is what I'm trying to say, but I'm getting distracted because this game is very hardcore. That's right, everybody. Doc Hardcore Firebird. That has nothing to do with video games, though. But that is my name. Some of that slight. There we go. Amulets are fine? Okay. Good. I am just going to ignore everything else that people said in the chat and take your word for it. Come on, I'm so close to getting the potion charge that I want. We should go full damage. We've gone full damage. Did you not see how I took like 75% of my health in a single hit because of that? I don't really know how much more you need me, how much more proof that you need that that is exactly what I was doing. No. My evil version, or whatever the opposite of what I am right now would be, Dr. Inferno Thunderbird. You understand. I'm still a doctor. You can't take that. I did not spend 4 years going to doctor school to not be called Dr. Bird. Yes. Trying to farm gold but not using the blood shield, you know? A fair criticism. I should probably be doing that, actually. Not professor? I can be a professor, too. Many doctors are professors, in fact. But, you know, no, I don't... Like, do I sound like a teacher to you? Don't answer that. Oh, boy. Well, you know, whatever. I'll take you out easy enough anyway. Yep. And what do you got? Nothing. I mean, yeah, of course, that would potentially be, like, extra healing or whatever. Dead Cellology. Dead Cellology and Dead Cellotomy. I got a dual doctorate. Bam, let's go. Still should have been using the shield more. You are correct, but, you know. Those dancers are very frustrating to try and get parries on. That has nothing to do with anything. It's just what I was thinking. A biology teacher. Uh-huh. Yeah, my shield is invisibility, and my sword is also invisibility because it gives me a pretty big buff, too. Oh, ever cleared Malaise since it was updated? I mean, like I said, I do just completely indiscriminately take malaised up food, so usually doesn't happen like that. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I suppose, if you like seeing me suffer. Whatever you like. Yeah, you kind of do. Shut up. I'm not, though. As we all know, I have another very milquetoast uninteresting job. that is basically just me looking through papers and scanning stuff like 90% of the day. Not doing a whole lot of damage by itself, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, the combination with the pyrotechnics is actually working out pretty good. I do quite like it. I'm also glad that you can now just totally roll right through that shield. Mm-hmm. Very nice. I don't know. It's like, you know, for all the smack I was talking about Serenade, it really is working out when you have a lot of good synergies on it now, isn't it? Well, let's see what we got for the legendary item. 'Cause that's gonna be something to think about. All right, the shield is legendary. It is. Legendary pan? No, it's legendary. Lightspeed. I don't care. Lightspeed has been improved. It does do more damage now, but I can't really say that. Is it worth replacing Serenade? Serenade's been doing good work. I don't know. I say no. Can I let's do a little bit more interesting type of area. Get into that sanctuary, baby. Really love the Serenade showcase. Whatever. Look, like I said, the Sinew Slicer is a very basic weapon. Hey, there we go, my colors. But it's a turret. It does everything a turret does. What can I even say? Like, what more do you need to know? Still want more money, though. And more money I shall get. Yes, money. Anyway. It's just like this is also just such a good... Okay, anyway. Sell it to us. I mean, it does bleed. It's a very passive damage version of bleed, meaning that you can just basically focus entirely on running around while you let enemies get bleeded down to death. It's like, what more do you need? It's like turrets just by themselves are all very, very good items. I don't think anybody really needs to be sold on them. When you don't have to do anything and still damage enemies, it's like, yeah, oh boy. I'm out of here. I ain't gonna mess around with that guy. I don't need to either, so why bother? That's kind of the real question now, isn't it? So many sources of fire and oil and everything. It's working out quite well. And it's like bleed could even not be entirely necessary by itself, which is why it's harder to sell, as you know. Lightspeed instead of Sinew Slicer, and we'd have the 24 update showcase. Oh yeah, well, I don't know, not entirely. Still have pyrotechnics here and everything. It's not like Greed Shield's been in the game from the beginning. With the weird D item that I guess represents whatever the currency is here on the island. Never got any lore related to that. Could never do the proper lore video where I put on a fake British accent and talk softly about what's going on here. I am not homeless in any way. What are you talking about? That is that's not my general favored play style of video game characters either way. Who do you take me for, tomato? Yeah. Man. Get over here. Okay. Much nicer, and there. This is probably actually a better necklace at this point in time, even though, of course, I would like to continue to have the invisibility. But really, I'm not using it all that much anyway, so it's cool. Like, I need to sell Sinew Slicer. Sinew Slicer is a decent item. Even the game wants you to have no tactics, yeah? My tactic is kill enemies. I don't know how much more you need. There we go. Look, I'm making good, though. I'm making good on it. On the whole promise that I had. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, I do want to see what the enemy is that has wacky fun stuff up there. Could be more legendary items, and legendary items are fun. I have a good time with legendary items. Yeah, just start executing everything. Fire still is quite effective when all else fails. Oh, yes. I forgot. It's you. And it's you with the thing. Yeah. Yeah? Oh, it's just a stat. Well, and to think that I was going to skip that guy. Yeah, they don't want me to have tactics, eh? I think the game just threw you whatever the opposite of throwing a bone is. Okay. Still quite frightened about the, of course, the golems more than anything else. I feel like those things are going to be doing a number on me when it comes down to it. Ice armor would actually be pretty nice too, but you know, I got a good run going. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess around with it. Like I said, I've been enjoying having Serenade. Not a common thing. Okay. Gotcha. And executed too on top of it for good measure. I still haven't found the legendary item, which is frightening. Boning a throw, I see. Yes, that is definitely what it would be. Stupid dancers. At least I've gotten used to how they work now. Certainly being forced to encounter them in a lot more areas has made that easier. Hey, any opinion on where I want to go for... most of the skill showcase aren't really showcasing the skill, but rather the main weapon. Well, it depends on what sort of skill it is, you know? Because stuff like showcasing like phaser, I think you're going to get a lot out of that regardless. Showcasing like the heavy grenade, maybe not so much. That I consider the Rampart run, basically. Which is why you're not going to get a dedicated Rampart run if you're ever wondering about that. Go down here. Sepulcher might dominate with that biome. Yeah, this is a good one for that, wouldn't it? Hi. Oh boy. That's more what I was worried about. Oh. Turrets are good counters just entirely to... Turrets are good counters just entirely to golems, though, because it stops them right in their track, because they're punching that instead of the actual enemy. Me. They're punching that instead of me. Instead of the enemy. Yeah, no. Man, demons about to ruin my day. Everything's missing me in a weird way. I don't even know what to think. Sepulcher to the Giant. Hey, Giant actually works out. Giant as a fight works out well with turrets. Like, he'll get hella bled there. And also, you know, like Serenade and everything. Serenade's not quite a turret, but it does have turret-like tendencies. It's all, like, good stuff. God, everybody. I gotta ask you something. Should I even go for the cursed chest? I'm kind of feeling like I don't want to throw away this run because I like it a lot so far. And that, like, I feel like it's not a good idea right now. Nah, yeah, okay. Like, it's fine. Like, this is a fine run. It's going well. I don't want to ruin it by doing that. Just don't get hit forehead. Finally. Man, get rid of the base level version. It's still been doing good work, but it's like, yeah, get rid of the base level version of that already. Eesh. Saucy, you should. Oh, don't get me wrong. It would be saucy. Thank you, Serenade. Oh, it would be quite saucy. It would be the sauciest. However, it would also be potentially run-ending, as all curses are. Look, what more do I need to say vis-a-vis curses and the problems that result from being cursed? There we go. Actually got the parry on the dancer for once. Yeesh. Then go caverns for compensation? No. I mean, okay. Do you want sepulcher or do you want caverns? I think that, yeah, this would be a very good... Get out of here. This would be a very good build for the caverns, yes. With just 10 kills? It's not. That's a lot of kills. I don't know what you're talking about. You say that as if... Yeah, what am I doing? Get back to the teleporter. Caverns is more powered. Not necessarily. Caverns is also maybe more dead. Can you even go to the caverns? Yes, it's a 3-cell door that appears in the sepulcher. Or not. This is the not. It's not the sepulcher. You know what I'm talking about, though. Bombardier apparently just turned to an elite. Okay. Yep, right over here then. Oh, 2-cell? Okay, I thought it was 3. I think I'm thinking of the ramparts instead. Anything? Nope. I see you're here anyway. And by you, I mean both of you. What the hell? There. Got any more elites you want to throw at me? Oh, okay, cool. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Anyway. Yeah? Go cursed. I really don't want to go cursed. I mean, I'm willing... Ugh, especially with stuff like that happening. You know, nah, whatever. You can stay over there. Oh, man. Go to this area so rarely. I didn't even know that. Yeah, now that it doesn't have a food shop. It's like every other alternative to this area has a food shop, which is why I usually like doing that. Serenade seems now more powerful versus the last Serenade boy run. I mean, that is because I have a lot of good synergies. Bleed and Burning Oil, and it spreads inflammable oil. There's a lot of reasons to be using this, of course. You know, I think I'm actually going to replace Frenzy. I'll keep this, but replace Frenzy with, not Necromancy, but Gastronomy. Even with a less powerful version of that, I feel like it's just going to give me more healing than Frenzy, and also more feeling than Henzy. And a lot of brutality. Very true. That's why I'm not super concerned with trying to max out my stats by getting that cursed chest. It's just, you know. 28 no hit, didn't do curse. Yeah, but I also would choke. That's what I always do. That's how it always goes. You know this. Oh, come on now. Look, I didn't die to a golem, so I feel like I'm already doing pretty good in this area. Pretty good getting to this area in the first place. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad to kill the... Giant, because Giant does take a lot of damage from turrets. It's not going to be like the last run. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Just let those guys deal with that. Almost at max malaise. Max lays. Looking forward to that, as always. Feel like now I'm actually switching out so quickly. Feel like now I'm actually switching out so quickly between like the Serenade and everything that it's like I'm not giving it enough time to attack things. Imagine 35 brute. Well, yeah, of course that would be pretty. I'm gonna have to use another potion charge here too. No, I'm gonna see if I can't get it a little bit. See if I can survive anyway. This is the problem with going all in on stats, as you know. 3,000 HP. Yeah, I know. But look, The damage is good, though. It's real good. It's the sauciest of damage. I saw something. Okay. It's just that. Maybe you Sinew. I am. Imagine the damage you get from the giant with that stat spread. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. You're speaking like as if I'm already dead. As if I'm a dead man walking, which I am as part of the lore. As you know. Literally how the game... Oh, this is not great. Okay, take out everything there. Shh. Nah. You know what I want. You know what I'm looking for. Basically a glass cannon. Welcome to Dead Cells. What do we got over here, though? No, I think this is an item, but it's not food, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, not quite what I'm looking for. I guess I'll take the money, though. The glassiest of cannons. That's right. Wait, what does that mean? But anyway. No, I'm fine. Right, he doesn't take fire damage. One of the few enemies that don't. Oh, good. I can only become more powerful now and weaker in other ways. Yeah. Oh, come on. You know that's not what I wanted. You know what I wanted. Ugh. Hate having to dodge around that, but that's how it goes sometimes now, doesn't it? Why did I do... Want to be the glass menagerie of cannons. Yes, truly. And then at the end of the stream, I'm going to divorce you, chat. That's right. You want to ice armor out of panic? Well, yeah. I mean, ice armor is great for panic things anyway. Like a Fabergé egg. I do think I am quite beautiful like that. And expensive. I'm a very classy guy. I'm trying to think of more references that I can make to... Okay, I'll take that. More references I can make to... Yeah. The Glass Menagerie, but I gotta admit, I have not... Yeah. Oh, no, that's the one that I just picked up. But I can't... It's been too long since I've read that. Also, I feel like it's combined with other... like the media from the same period for me. Okay, anyway. Man, what is even happening right now? And I'm dying. Yes. Okay. Perfect. 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 Tax HP. Only the one, and it still might be changed up if I get a potential at another... If I get the potential at another thing. If I get another necklace, I will... that does not have tactics on it. I will take that instead. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm getting like a... kind of distracted, to say the least. Okay, good hit there. Good hit there. Parfait. A run saved. For now. We're still 2 potion charges now. Never forget that. Yep. Yep. It's working, though. This is a workable run, to say the least. Also, I should probably like lower my controller a little bit so you're not hearing me clicking and clacking right directly in the microphone because I'm very stressed right now. Perfect. Or I don't know, maybe you want that. Maybe you want a little bit of a, yeah. I'm going to just drop right down there. Barely hearable anyway. I have a good microphone. to be fair. What do we got? Well, I did say I was going to do it. There you go. Hope you're all happy. Oh, nice. See, we barely even... I don't even think I got hit by the time that I... something. Still 6k HP. Well, I did promise it. For whatever that's worth. And I don't really know how much that's worth. Like, how much is that worth to you guys? Okay. And execute and everything. I don't know. I'm not, like, getting hit a whole lot anyway. Of course, I don't need to get hit a whole lot to die. Which is kind of the problem. The little Probalo that occurs. Damn it, to do that. Jesus. As you can see, this is what I was talking about, right? It's like 1 second ago. I'm just doing it, man. Don't get hit a lot anyway, Kappa. Kappa. Old Capos. It's worth YouTube fame. Is it, though? Tell me how much YouTube fame is truly worth. And also how much YouTube fame I'm actually going to get from this. Because obviously, yeah, YouTube fame is worth a lot, but is it worth this sort of whatever I'm doing right now? Could have bought vampirism. I sure could have. You're right, chat. I could have. But I didn't, purely out of spite for you. Oh, I hope this giant fight goes well. Because I have a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good assessment of the current situation. Jesus Christ. More enemies teleported in there than I thought there would be. I'll admit right now. Well, that's how that goes. I'll just put that one up anyway. I think that's still a decent run. But, you know, yeah, the ground shaker. I mean, the ground shaker would have died immediately if I didn't also have like 2 other enemies from off screen come and attack me. It's like that was kind of the problem that happened there. RIP Serenade Slicer Showcase. Well, we all knew it was going to happen. I mean, you saw the stat distribution and everything. I'm still going to put that one up anyway because I liked it a lot, even though it's technically not quite technically what I would call a proper showcase, you know. That whole thing. But it was still a good run, and we got to see a lot more not Blasphemous, Serenade. Well, I'm going to quick mute this and pee. Okay, we're back. All right, so we're going to do some Isaac here. Said that wanted to see that. What are we doing today, though, is the real thing. How do you do the eyes emoji? Whatever. There we go. Perfect. I have no idea if that's even going to show up, but, you know. That whole thing.
Your son has become
It shows properly good. What are we doing? Because I don't know. Get my monitor closer to me. All right, so who's feeling like what right now? Because I don't know. Still got a lot of stuff to do. Go try the horrible, the hell that is Lazarus. Anything other than Lazarus? Well, how about Jacob? And his good friend Yeehaw. Blue Baby needs some work? It does. I'm do some more with him. Why not? Not a huge fan of him as a character, as you know. But it's just like, whatever. I need to do him eventually. Do all his stuff. Enter the Gungeon has this much replayability. I mean, I've... Really? Power, strength. I guess go with the devil, and then... Not even a singular... thing. I haven't been able to beat it even once. Oh, man. And you don't even know then how much there is left in it. In fact, watching this alone is probably huge spoilers. But, you know. Whatever. But also, like, whatever, though. No. Yes. Perfect. Oh, have you played Four Souls, the card game? I have not. I mean, you know, that requires other people to play it, which is why. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Right? Damn it. Shrink shot. Can't really say I even care all that much about it. Damn it. Might have to just redo this one at this rate. Okay, but that'll at least help. Still don't really like Blue Baby as a character. But, you know, what can I even say? He's what we doing. Come on. If only I got some actual books from the thing. This is the only way to experience the game fully. Surely that is true. Throw that over there. Throw that over there. Ow, come on. Actually, I shouldn't have thrown that at him. Is there any way that I could possibly... No. Get over there is what I was trying to say, but... Get him into this position. No. That said, that is a... That's a couple bombs, so, like, I don't know. Maybe I can go for the champion belt, which I would very much like. Come on. 3 is not enough. It's not enough. I could... Oh, I didn't even use the devil card. I just realized right now. Quests are open. We should request 4 souls. I mean, I guess if you want to. Whatever. That'll take these things out easy, you know. devil. Ah! It was a calculated play, but the calculation was bad. Oh, well. I'm taking it, baby. The only way I get to experience the game in the tainted blue baby run, of course. The poop character. Get out of here. You two. You two. You two. Yes. Well, I can only hope that I get more, I can only hope that soon enough I'll be able to get more, health, but it's like everything else is kind of more or less okay-ish. What do I have to do? Pretty much everything. Sure. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. You didn't want to go play Lazarus. Now we get... You make it sound like I haven't seen your uploads on YouTube? Okay, well, so you're pretty familiar then with the funny poop man himself. Cause like I did beat the beast fight with this guy. It's like I don't know. I feel like people have trouble with this dude, even though he's got like good stuff going on. He's just funny poop man. That's the problem I have with it. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the characteristics that Blue Baby has are actually pretty good. Okay, well, I'm not really going to be able to do too much with anything with that. Yeah. Although I am like one hit away from dying right now. Yep. It's a problem just by itself. Ah. Come on. Come on. Ah. Not taking that much damage immediately. No, I'm not also not doing this room. Man. 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 Okay, enough resetting. Considering I need to actually, do a run here. Okay. Nothing very good. Oh, Sci-Fly, though. Yeah, I'll take that. One of the best items in the game. Haha, poo-poo funny. %. Yeah, but, like, also really, though. It is the haha, poo-poo funny character. Okay. Doom. What do you mean, Doom? This is a good run. This is a good run. This is a good run. Oh, right. No, you had your points refunded. Just go do it again, then. We're doing Isaac right now, though. Fortunately, one of my less Oh, you're doing it. I need to go buy Doom and install Doom. I'm gonna have a Doom installing stream if you want. Hey, everybody. In fact, what I should be doing is I should be like getting what was I trying to think of? Something. I don't know. Whatever. How come I'm doing Eternal before 2016? Take it up with the person that told me to do that game. Oh, come on. Yeah, is there anyone? Yeah, that's okay. Well, here we go. Good. Pick up the rest of the many poops that I have here, and then get out of here. It's like I have no preference for like what game I would end up playing. I'm just saying that it's like that's the one that people wanted to see. Doom Eternal instead of 2016. Doc, I love you. Well, when do you want it? Eternal because my brain auto-filled it in and I won't let you change it. That's true. I won't let you change it. I spent 5 cents getting poop. Perfect. Oh, I also should just use the Wheel of Destiny. Also, just throw that one in there. That could be a good one eventually. Not quite my favorite type of poop, which I don't have. But, you know, still. Look, you all should have just... You should have told me to do the right one rather than the wrong one. I thought you just wanted to see the new one, because it's new. But instead I find out that... Oh, whoops. Press the wrong button. There we go. Well, I guess I can go, like, throw in a bomb or something as far as... what do I want to do? It's like you get, like, benefits for standing on that poop because this is Binding of Isaac. But also, come on. Ah, whatever. Sci-Fly is going to protect me for the most part. Before he gets nerfed, that is. Oh, nah, that was a... Here, that one will work. I guess I could be explaining, like, what each one of the poops do or whatever, but also, whatever. You know, like, maybe that could be something that it's like we could be talking... Nah, whatever. Because they all do something unique. And interesting by itself. But also, whatever. Now then. Oh, there's no way I could get him in there. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Nope. Then I get hit anyway because I'm trying too hard to stay in the spot. In the spotlight, losing my religion. Let's just go for... I mean, with the health problems I've been having, let's just go for the, something. Angel Rooms. Yes, there we go. All right. Well, do you want me to play Doom 2016 or do you want me to play Doom Eternal? Answer this question right now. And I might do what you desire. Perhaps. Mayhaps. There we go. Fortunately, that wasn't everything. Is there any way? I'm looking at the poops that I have. I don't think I have any way of getting into that to get the thing, unfortunately. I'm seeing Eternal. It looks like people want me to play Eternal. I don't know. Like you want Eternal Doom rather than the proper Doom. Because I know you'll hate Eternal. Well, we haven't found out yet, although there is a high chance. Yes. Actually, you know what I'm noticing right now that I do actually have this poop combined with the other poop will create an explosion. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's still not getting me into either of the rooms, though. Unfortunately. Well, all right. I'm seeing a lot of people saying Eternal, so I guess we're playing Eternal then. Full playthrough of Eternal on stream. I don't know when. You didn't actually tell me when to schedule it. But you know, let's actually save that one for right now. So, any other opinions? Any other opinions? Oh boy, this will be horrendous. You did also make me play Destiny, so I feel like, you know, you choosing games that I'm going to like and hate are maybe not the most trustworthy of suggestions either way. Oh, okay. Well. Didn't actually hit it. Come on. No, I need to save keys right now. Kind of using too many keys. Not, Actually, you know what? Get rid of this. Because that'll be good. And, oh. No, brown cap plus this horrible combination that I have seems interesting. Does it work with everything? It does work with everything. Well, at least I have infinite bombs now, basically. Well, this is interesting. Nah, I knew you'd hate Destiny. I mean, I didn't hate it. Didn't, like, super hate it. I'm just saying that it's like, you know, surely an MMO. Surely you knew what was going to happen. Oh, that just is a bomb. Well, whatever. I'm going to go bomb the machine then. Or what do you got? Okay, fine. Then spawn the guy. And he just left. Okay. I guess the guys don't want to walk over stuff. Whatever. Let's just get on with this here. This has been an all-right run so far, all things considered. I mean, I've been fairly impressed with, like, the sheer amount of stuff that I've been able to get regardless of, you know, playing as Blue Baby. You know how that goes. Well, I still don't have an actual time for when I'm supposed to be starting the you know, for when I'm supposed to be doing the thing. Like, when do you want it? When do you want me to do the thing? Hey. And it's not going to be like right after this. You already scheduled something for today. You need... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. A few more poops already. At least I have basically infinite bombs. And that, you know, spawn up over time and everything. It's just going to be something I need to build up a little bit first. Fighting enemies. Or figuring out some way to get bombs. Okay. God, I do love sci-fi, though. That is nice. Honestly, if I could... This would be something to take into, like, the... This is a good build to take into, like, some of the tougher areas, potentially. If I could... That is Lost Soul. I will wait to pick that one up. I will not immediately torture myself with this knowledge. Yeah. Take the sperm. At the time that I get to the end of the floor, I'll take it. Until then, I will not. I refuse. Keep poisoning those guys. Explode them. Give them the old explodo, as I always like to say. That is what I always like. I want to see if I can get to boss rush. Look, we'll get to taking the Lost Soul. It's just, I want to wait until Lost Soul is actually, you know, guaranteed to survive, basically. Because as of right now, it is not. In fact, I would say it's pretty unlikely to survive. But after this floor, I have had the Lost Soul actually give me... No, break through that poop. Alright, fine then. God. I'm trying so hard. See, I definitely would have lost Lost Soul here. There we go. Stupid bumbo. Stupid bumbo. And there we go. All right, well, what was I doing here? Can you explain the poop thing? Okay, so whenever I attack an enemy, basically it will occasionally drop a poop. Blue Baby, Tainted Blue Baby, does not get actual bombs. It just gets poop. Poop does a bunch of different things. For example, the one that I have right now is the Stone Poop. It is much hardier, can block a lot more shots, does more damage when you throw it at enemies, but, can still be destroyed anyway. The next one I have is like a bomb. That's just a bomb. And the next one is Corny Poop, which spawns flies as it exists in the room, up to 3 at a time. So if you just kind of throw it in a corner, it can do a decent amount of damage. I also have the... Okay. I also have the Brown Cap, which gives me the ability to have poop explode when I shoot it. And since I have so much of it, it is actually pretty effective in terms of giving me a lot of extra explosions for what I'm using right now. But yeah, like this one, like I said, when I throw it down on the ground, it will occasionally spawn friendly blue flies to attack enemies, which is nice. So I can just kind of like wait here, get like all 3, and there. They all ready to attack now. Do the same thing here. So it's just like, that's like basically passive damage. And then bomb, whatever. All of my poops are bombs due to just the nature of the Brown Cap. I gotta kind of watch out, though, that I'm not standing next to them, because they do also hurt me, too. It's like Blue Baby actually has a lot of stuff going on with him. There's like a lot of little buffs and interactions with the poops and everything. It's just, it is also still a poop-based character, which is horrible, and I hate it. So, that's basically everything you need to know. This one does like a fart, which pushes back enemies, poisons them, and also leaves a cloud that, if combined with that poop there, does an explosion. So it's like, yeah, there's like a lot of stuff here. This one is Diarrhea, which gives me a Trail of Creep, which I get a buff on. Shoot faster, do more damage, also harms enemies and walks on top of it. It's like, there's just so many things like that, but God, it's also a character that is based entirely around poop. It's like, oh, Spoon Bender. With Sci-Fly, I have a kind of character going here now, don't I? Bah! Yeah, the explosion plus the stuff here is working out pretty well, I gotta say. And also with Brown Cap, the whole exploding poops just mean I should be able to basically do, like, get into any secret room or whatever, anything that requires bombs very easily. Probably Ed's favorite character. I would say undoubtedly Ed's favorite character. I got the Sacred Ground Poop there. That gives me homing shots, plus like huge shot speed and buff and everything. They're actually quite good, but you know, it is still a poop. No, really. Thought that would have been the secret room. Can never link a Twitch account. Whatever. Think of it like this. You are one of the elite people to actually find me on Twitch. I gave everybody all the clues that are required to... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hold it here. Because I want to use that one for later. That's a good item. That's a good poop to get. I hate it. I hate this character. It is a good poop to get, though, but unironically. That'll do poison, even larger poison. Also leaves the exploding clouds around. What did you jar? I jarred the hollow ground. That basically means that I will get a... that poop basically means that I get essentially like just a straight up sacred heart effect. It's homing tears. It's extra damage. It doesn't even lower your shot speed like normal stuff does. It still can be destroyed, but it's just like that is like a really good poop to get. Yeah. Look, but though it is a really good poop to get. that, but unironically. Let me throw that in the corner, let it spawn some stuff. It's so annoying that it's like a character that actually has so much cool stuff going on with it. It's like, is entirely based around poop. What can I say? Like, yo, this is a real legit character. It's just, it is also the poop character. I hate it. Yeah, like it gives like real usage to the brown cap, which is otherwise kind of like, you know, not a very useful item. Ugh. But yeah, you want to see the good usage of this? Like, look at those stat ups that I got. I'm like just... Yeah, that's really gonna do a number on him. Yeah, that's why that one's worth jarring. I hate it. I hate this item. I hate this character. Oh, but like it is good though. But like also unironically, it is good. Ugh. Also, like, the poops and everything in the beast fight are, like, really effective because they get dragged along the screen and constantly do damage. Oh, dang it, Lost Soul. You didn't even last, like, a room this time. Well, that's a hard... I mean, that's like, unless you wait until you finish the floor to pick it up, usually that guy's gonna die. It does give you good stuff, though. I got, like, Sacred Orb out of him once, which is just, like, increases the quality of items wholesale for the rest of the game, as long as you have the item. Yeah, come on. You get the buff by standing in the poop. I hate it. I hate this character so much. Hey, Flat File. Well, first off, I want to keep Brown Cap, but I'll take Flat File when I can. You have to min-max all the time? You don't even have to min-max all the time because it's just like if you just throw poop, it's like poop does damage if it hits an enemy. You know, everything like that, but it's like regardless, it's pretty. It's a pretty good character. You have homing tiers basically, so being able to stand like in the poop creep does. I can still make that work regardless. Ooh, I see another Sacred Ground coming up. You know, and in fact, let's just go hold that one right now for the boss. The D8 rerolls stats. I'll give her a try. Ouch. Ouch, though. That's painful stat reroll. Well, that's not good. Jeez. You know, the whole, like, brown cap and everything really does work well. I'm getting just a lot of explosions. Why? Reroll stats. Does not reroll stats to be better. It just rerolls them. And that's all you need to know. Okay, just get the flies out here. Good. Happy to see that. I was thinking that there was probably not like a huge chance, but there was still a chance. Okay. I mean, the min-maxing is kind of fun by itself, though, you know? Oh, vomit. Oh, gross. Should I take it? What do you think, chat? What the fuck? No. Okay. Probably the better idea. Oh, vomit. Disgusting. Okay. Okay, start spawning stuff. Cowardice. What was that? That is missing no. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's a lot of speed down, though. Whatever. Okay, I think I've used the DA to about its best effect at this point in time. I think I can safely get rid of it. So that re-rolls your items in every single floor. It re-rolls all of your items in every single floor. You don't have any choice as to what it's going to re-roll into. Oh, I accidentally destroyed it. Damn it. Oh. Whoops. That's the danger when it comes to using that. I don't know. I don't want to get the fart near the exploding thing because it will explode. 100% Angel Room? Give me something good, please, Angel Man. I could really use it. Yeah. That's good. That is good. No, don't walk directly into it, though. Might actually go for Mega Stan in this run. Oh, if you're lucky, rolls you into Trisagon plus Trisagon plus Ipecac, which just kills you. Like, it's the worst combination in the entire game. It's literally the worst combination in the entire. It's literally the worst. Pretty much full on everything, though. I don't know. I'd like to go for, like, Hush or something, but at the same time, I think I also just want to take it easy, not go real too wacky or anything like that. Take Missing No. No, I don't think I'm going to take Missing No. It's really bad, though. Like, it is very bad, though. Flat File is so good. Gets rid of spikes, even around curse rooms. But I don't want to take, like, the brown cap, though, is really good. It gives me a lot of bombs. Perfect. Even more so than the bombs that I'm already getting. Nothing. Just poison them there. Yeah, here's where Flat File's gonna come in handy. I really don't want to take Missing No, but it is there. Okay, is it just me? I want to pull the chat real quick. First off, hold that. I want to pull the chat real quick. Damn it! I didn't mean to. I keep pressing the wrong button. I wanted to get rid of those. Can I bring this with me though? Like, look at how good it does. Do it for the Zane. But there's a certain point where Zane just becomes self-destructive in this. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Still mad that I lost my sacred. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't have brown cap anymore. Whatever. So I do have this. Okay. I'm going to go get brown cap again. Don't take it. Think about Sci-Fly. Yeah, poor Sci-Fly. Do you really want to get rid of Sci-Fly like that? Do you want to kill Sci-Fly's hopes and dreams just so that we can have some zaniness? Ask yourself that. Take a look at your life and then make a change. All right. Yeah. Throw that in the corner. Get that out there. It's just this character does have like some actually cool mechanics and everything. It is also funny poo-poo character though. Oh, it's not like almond milk Ipecac levels of yeah, but it could be. You don't know. Oh right, I gotta go get the thing again. I keep forgetting that I don't have brown cap. There, that'll work, though. Nothing. Well, I mean, I'll take the key. Sure. I still want to... No, I have no ability to... Oh, yeah, I can also just walk over these because I have the thing. Nothing. What do you got? Okay. Great. Also, you have the file. I did forget that I had the file. I did forget about the filing that I was doing. Sure, what do you got? I actually really don't need too much in terms of, you know, much right now. Like, I'm doing good for money and everything, but why not? If I'm taking things slow, I might as well go see what we got going on here. Super going for, I'm definitely going to be going for the... Oh, come on now. Definitely going to be going for the Mega Stand fight, though. I think that's unquestionable. Yeah, he chunk. That's... I mean, I'm not only chunky, I'm also very slow due to the reroll with the D8, but it was worth it. Like 100%. Grab that again and get going. Maybe I'll find something good in the Dank Depths Part 2. The sequel to the Dank Depths. Perhaps. Or mayhaps not. Maybe it'll all be the same. Same as it ever was, as I like to say. Got it. Okay. Let's go get that prayer card, getting some more usages already. Sci-fi will re-roll into another godlike item. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Now, I already got the true ending fight, so not really too much point in doing that. Anybody else want to get over here? That's what I thought. Right. Here it comes. Ugh. Well, there goes the Lost Soul again. And that guy cannot survive at all. It's unfortunate. But it is the truth. It's like, it's a hard item to upkeep. That was one of those items in Anti-Birth that I'm just like, well, I guess I'll take it if it comes around. But when it comes around, goes around. Too much explodos around here. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. More haha poo poo funny. And that's not even a good poop. That's the bad poop. Ugh, poop funny. Haha poo poo funny. Truly the epitome of... Hey, nice. Hold that one at least. Come on now. Truly the epitome of content happening right here, right now. With the poop. Peak humor. You heard of... That's right, humor ain't gonna get any better than this. This is the culmination of everything that Edmund McMillan wanted to do in the game. Are we really just gonna give me... I pressed the wrong button again. Keep hitting the wrong button over and over like that. It is truly peak gameplay as well. There we go. Also, I just get like a refill on all of the poops apparently. Come on, give me something better than that. It's like I'm walking on sunshine. Great. Hey, no. Yeah, but like this is still... I already have Delirium done as well, so that's not really going to make too much... It's not really going to be good for like the Delirium fight. Will, however, be good for like Mega Stand, certainly. Also, anybody else that wants to show up, I suppose. Anybody else who wants to step to this and then die. Very nice. For keys, of course. What do you got? Nothing. Oh, I guess more of a chance at an angel room, but still not quite what I want here. No. Really just looking for, of course, a... did you do Delirium right after the heart? No! What I did was I believe that was during the Kane super run. So basically what I did was I just rushed Blue Baby to Delirium. And then finished that, and then left. You know. So it was the illegitimate run. Basically. Goddamn. Truly, again, peak gameplay. Okay, there we go. And more poop. Got a steel key, fart, and walk out. Yeah, welcome to the Binding of Isaac. Man gets exploded by poop. More in roughly about 5 seconds. There we go. Man gets exploded by poop, and then man gets exploded by poop again. Man continuously gets exploded by poop, dies. The Binding of Isaac story. Okay. Looking good, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to be honest here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Will continue to poop. Poop is unending. It is the alpha and the omega. The alpha and the poopa. You guys heard of a big booba? Well, welcome to the big poopa. I should probably also go see what's in the room. Yes, this is the Oh Hey Babe run. It's both aggressively and violently. Yeah. For more health, I don't think it's worth it. I guess it's also like shot speed up, but I don't really care about that. I don't really need more shot speed right now. It's not like a huge concern of mine. Great. Big poopa. Uh-huh. Nothing of any interest. Unless, no. I gotta say that wasn't really of much interest. Although, it's okay, I guess. Although, okay, this is stuff. I'm just gonna donate the rest, to be honest. Great. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That's, you saw what happened right there? That was exactly what I wanted to have happen. I was sick of doing too much good stuff in this run. Yeah, big poopa. Perfectly calculated. Flawlessly executed. I'm a master gamer, everybody. Now, how long till I accidentally get rid of my hollowed ground again? It's roughly about 5 seconds. Count it. Anyway, I do... yeah, why not? It's like I'm not going to be able to get much of anything in terms of getting to timed stuff, presumably. Unless something really wacky happens, but should be fine. Perfect. Increasingly perfect. God, I hate this character. Once again, even though it's actually really interesting and good. Nothing. The mechanics are very cool. And varied. And there's like strategy. And it's horrible, and I hate it. And I never want to play this character again. Really, where's the secret room already? Oh, and then I exploded it right away. Well, there's another one if I wanted to. Which I might. Yeah, I destroyed it once more. I'm really not trying to do that. Come on. This'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hung big poopa. There. What am I doing right now? Suppose I'll take you. Go to the chest, clear that one out, because I usually like getting more damage comparatively. The tactical skill required to play the poop character. It's not required to play the poop character, but the poop character does have a lot of like actual tactical skill stuff going on. That's the thing. That's the unfortunate truth of the matter. To be fair, it does require a very high IQ to understand the poop character. And yeah, but it does though. And he's dead. Goodbye, Lost Soul, once again. I haven't watched enough Rick and Morty for this. Well, you know what you need to do this weekend. As soon as this stream goes off, do not turn off the stream. What are you doing? Don't turn off the stream. You gotta go expand your brain by multiple IQ levels.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen like that.
Man, I still need to get the last key piece already. I hope that shows up. Jesus Christ. Big Poopa. Just once again. In case you were wondering if I was still talking about Big Poopa, I am. I've never seen this room before. This is interesting. Lowers our IQ. Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to watch a lot more Rick and Morty then to raise your IQ up to acceptable levels. Took too long in this room, and it just automatically auto-cleared. Cool. Look, it's like it's not my fault that you don't understand Big Poopa. Oh yeah, I do still have the high priestess. God damn it! Can't believe that was able to. Well, I think it was explosion from the brown cap, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. Whatever you want to think. Mm-hmm. Come on, baby, and then let's just go throw all of the explosions around here. This is good. This is good. This is all good. Oh, come on, Big Poopa. You got this. Okay, that's interesting, though. Curiouser and curious. Still no. I mean, there's got to be like a guaranteed angel room chance after this, because what the hell even? Yo, I'm running out of time here. Just saying. There we go. Uh-huh. You know, I think that we're going to get to be great friends by the end of this, Charge Beggar. Now, you love it when you call me Big Poopa. Please don't call me Big Poopa. I do not love that. I do not even come close to loving that. In fact, I hate that a lot. I hate that a lot, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. If there's one thing that I do not want to be, it's Big Poopa. Can we have that stricken from the record? Okay, keep going, man. Replaced with something that isn't Big Poopa. Big Poopa is pretty cursed. This is exceedingly cursed. Okay. Again, would be good. I'll go actually like look around, see if I can't find a something. I don't know what, but something. Doc Big Poopa Firebird. Oh god, I don't like that. I don't want that to be me. Ah, damn it. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no Big Poopa, son. Oh, the jokester. I think I will actually use that. Hopefully it brings me into an angel room. Ow. It did. Oh, very nice. I will take that too. I know, yeah, we all want to see Spirit Sword, but you know what I'm saying. I want more health right now. I'm feeling kind of like health is sort of a problem. Perfect. That unfortunately does not give me more. Really? Strange. Anyway. Sacrifice room would be cool. I don't think I need a sacrifice room at this point. I think I actually should be good. Surprisingly, no. That was close. Probably closer than it should have been. Okay. Big Poopa's making a big comeback, let me tell you. Hey! Oh, no, I already played the I'll charge beggar. Also, there's that. Can't even take that, though. Rotten Hearts ain't a thing for this character. There's just more potential for being able to pick up Soul Hearts. Again, even though I think we all would like to see the, even though we would all like to see me use the Spirit Sword, of course, because that's a fun item. Yeah. Come on, I just want to get one more. Just one singular more, it's not Soul Heart, the other thing. Charge on my Eternal Heart dealie. We want to see you using Missing No? Nah, no you don't. That's not true. Yo, but like Sword is pretty cool, though. Oh, I'm just saying. It's got some fun stuff going on. Okay. More Poopa. Just looking for the other thing that would be interesting to get would be the secret rooms or anything like that. But I don't know. Sword is kind of boring. I don't know. I like it. No secret room anywhere, right? Well, there's a lot of money in case I find like another charge beggar or something, which I would like. But I don't know if Big Poopa's going to be able to get that is the problem. Maybe set up... Yeah, good. Right in the middle of all the... Yeah, right in the middle of all the other stuff that I set up there. Nothing, eh? Oh, well. Let's get out of here, then. Oh, it's strong. It's just kind of boring. I mean, it's not like... The thing is, the poops are what this character has. The poops are what this character is bringing to the table. It's massive shitting ability, you understand. So it's like, I don't think the sword would make too much of a difference in terms of... There we go. It's not even much of anything. It's just Poopa. Well, I guess I'll grab more Poopa. Nothing. Pro massive shitting ability, cons massive shitting ability. Ain't that the truth as to how you could perfectly describe Tainted Blue Baby? It's like, I do not think there is any other way that you could possibly get across exactly what this character is and what it does. It's Horf. Get the Horfin. Extreme shitting ability. Yo, this character, pro shitter. Think Blue Baby has a dump truck ass and has a dump truck front side. If you're into that, I'm not. No one says this character isn't shit. Very true, very true. Exceedingly true. Thank God for Sci-Fly. What a good item. Now, will ye old Lost Soul be able to survive here? Probably not. Almost definitely not. You know what, I ran the numbers? No. Doc ain't into Fupa. Not in that way, at least. Are you kidding me? I feel like should not have been hit there. Any, like, you know... anything around here? A rock or whatever? No. And not quite what I'm looking for. I guess I could get Stompy if I want. Do I? Of course.
Full health.
And of course, there's nothing either. How irritating. Explosions, though, are being kind of a problem. Ugh. F, it's not F yet. We are far from an F level of events. I mean, well, F for the yes, very true for F for the other guy. Whatever, I don't care about him. Okay, F for best full soul. No one wants Stompy in the wound. Very true. That is a frustrating event. God. I don't think I've gotten a single like damage of this entire run so far, aside from using of all things the aside from using of all things the D8, which is ridiculous. Maybe I should have just gone for the other thing instead. Nothing interesting going on here. Damn, there's really just not a whole lot this game is giving me right now. Aside from poop. A lot of poop. Jeez. Of course, I just shoot myself right out of the door, too. Yeah, this ain't looking good. Okay, that's at least some health. Oh, boy. By the way, the secret room isn't actually there, right? No, it is. It just didn't do it before. Great. All right, what do you got, baby? I can get real large. Thank you. Oh, thank God.
Balls of steel.
Okay, whatever.
Horf.
All right, there we go. Run saved, everybody. Congrats, you lost poor soul. I know. I feel very accomplished. Come on, I want to just... Like, the poop that I got right now is not super impressive, so, you know. All right, then. Oh, whatever. Let's just get into the damn fight. Oh, watching play this made me get Rebirth and just me Bomb's Heart yesterday. Ah, that's a... Yeah. Only 11 more times, unfortunately. Come on. There we go. Yeah? I don't know what this is, but I'll take it. Seraphim. Okay, well. Not going to say it's the best, and then... Yeah, sure. I don't know if I really want to fight the thing, though. I just got a feeling. I just got a hunch right now. Well, hey, Seraphim's okay. That's good stuff. Ah. Oh, God, just the guy who just started Isaac. I thought you were talking about the lost soul that I lost. As you do, as I have been doing. Well, that was effective, I suppose. No, of course not. Every time with this guy. Never, ever reacts until... Ugh. Well, there goes the lost soul once again. Speaking of which. What did I walk into? I think it was a holy fire that was not my holy fire. Damn it.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Thank you.
Balls of steel.
The game is still somehow supporting my idiocy anyway. I appreciate that. I'm happy to see that it's just like, regardless of what happens, Isaac has my back. Oh, man, I don't know if I really want to go in there right now. I just got a feeling. I'm probably not going to get anything of worth out of it. And then I'm also going to die. You know how that goes. Hey, there's a good poop, though. Going for Mega Stand? Yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I somehow managed to get through all that without getting hit, and then got hit right at the last second anyway. As you do. I mean, it's like Mega Stand is... it's something I have yet to get done, and it's not like with the amount of time that I've spent playing right now that I was going to be able to get into any of the other super fights, which is, of course, what I would have wanted, but, you know. No, really. Okay. It's a certain dopamine center. It's a very well-made game, despite the poop. In spite of the poop. Okay, yeah, Sci-Fi's actually got my back here. Good, good. Good, and there, I knew it. I had... it's a very well-made game, despite, well, look at the character that I'm currently playing right now. Nothing. Okay, okay. The poop elevates it. Oh, okay. Yes. Agree to disagree. Keep giving me that sweet, sweet. Despite the fact the creator hates the community. No, he doesn't. Why would Edmund McMillan hate anybody that plays Binding of Isaac? It's his baby. I mean, unless you mean like in a cosmic sense, I suppose. The Hermit. Yeah, sure, what are you in?
The Hermit.
Yeesh, this one's going to be annoying to get through. I mean, it's just like the potential for things to just kind of explode randomly combined with my, you know, fiery tears is maybe not great. And also exploding poops. And also everything else. Come on. We're so close to not dying here. Yes, my massive shitting ability. Number one shitter. That's me. Don't you forget it. Why do I keep doing that? I know it's going to turn out badly, and yet I don't stop. I can't, and I won't, and I don't. Master of the art of shitting. It's true, though. Man. Hey, you got anything? No. I'm hoping that I find like another secret room at this point. Yeah. Come on, you're gonna die if you come over here. So do it. Incredible shitting. World premiere. I hope that's a good card, by the way, because I'm gonna get it. I'm still gonna get it. It is the High Priestess. Okay, well. Hey, that's good, though. I can see you there. Perfect. Also, like, big stat ups and everything, too. All right. Doc, a big poopa bird. Yeah, Sci-Fi's gonna have my back on this one. Don't even fret, my dude. Oh, my cool poops. All of my cool poops. That was... yeah. Oh, thank you, Sci-Fi. Also, ow. Jeez. Well, worked out okay. Everything, all things considered. I gotta say, I feel very accomplished. Shitting all over that dead child. Big Poopa himself, formerly known as Doc. I'll change my name on Twitter, I suppose, after this. I'm vomiting all over. I'll take that. Ah, man. Well, then. Disgusting. What a disgusting bunch of rolls. I agree. Well, I don't know how this one's going to go. Take almond milk to prove you're not a coward. But I am a coward! I've never been afraid to admit that. I'm the biggest coward. Okay, got all the poops back up. You know this about me. What do you got? Bumbo? Yeah, well, I guess. Okay, I'm going to do too much. Take the straw. A straw's not going to do anything for me. Well, there goes the, my good buddy. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I wonder if I'm going to be able to beat Mega Stan at this rate. Yeah, I should go try to take Isaac's heart or something. Probably not. That's probably going to get me killed. As you know. Okay. Hey, Bumble, you got anything to say? Cool. Thank God for sci-fi, though. I feel like that is really being more or less MVP here right now. Oh, I haven't gotten a black poop for a while. God damn it. Oh boy, oh boy. Mr. Boom. I don't care. I'm not taking it. I do not want it in my room. No, no, no. At least fire does pretty good against that guy. I mean, it's probably good. Like, fire is good overall. Hey, 120 volt. Fire is good just overall. But, you know. Yeah. I do feel like at this point it might be a good idea to potentially stop holding on to the brown cap. I don't think that's doing me too much good anymore. In fact, I'm going to drop that one right now. A little bit too scary, all things considered. Could just let this guy keep continuously spawning things, which would be good. Ah, whatever. I'm out of here. Yeah, Sci-Fly is really the thing that has been kind of supporting this run. It's not even entirely untrue. Entirely untrue. Mostly untrue, though. 'Cause I feel like you all owe me a lot more. Ah, come on. Credit where credit is due. Mm-hmm. Come on. Still like partially struggling to kill Little Horn, which is a lot of fun. It's the sort of thing that now... Oh, come on! No, that's not good at all. Come on! I hate how long the invincibility on this guy goes. Yeah? No, of course not. Oh, man. Cool. This is at least going to hold something. It's very much not good. But I suppose it's something. I'm going to die here. That's unfortunate. Man, what a weirdly bad run despite all of like I was barely being supported by of all things the Sci-Fly during that entire thing. The only damage upgrade I got that entire time was through the D8. See, if you're not taking missing though, I mean maybe I should have considering the entire thing. It's just like, jeez. There's no way I could have beaten Mega Satan, but at least maybe I could have beaten Blue Baby. That would have been good. As always, the explosions never stop. That's basically Blue Baby's entire thing, right? Just exploding all the time. Oh man, I think I am getting tilted right now. Oh well. I'll probably get the I'm telling you, the Blue Baby is stronger than Blue Baby. It's just really, I guess that makes sense. There we go. It's just goddamn. It was a very bad run. Yeah. There we go. Get untilted. Okay, I will get untilted.